Hi, friends. Host Eric here, host Talking with Famous People. And, uh, as you see, I'm still a lieutenant. I still got my stripes on. It's been so crazy around the Type Police Station, I haven't even had a chance to tell Kimberly the good news. Sweetheart, I got a promotion at work. I'm now a lieutenant in the Type Police.
Oh.
I was surprised, too.
Did you get a raise?
No. But I get to boss more people around now. Anyway, let's start the episode of Type Police. Try as you might, you just can't hide, 'cause you're mistyped. And I've been waiting to pull you over all night. Type Police, Type Police, please pull that guy over. He says he's INTP, but seems extroverted, sensing to me. I think he's ESFP or Type Police. Welcome back to Type Police. Young lady, you know why I pulled you over? Well, the answer is pretty straightforward. You purport. That's why. Because you're always purporting. What are you purporting? You're purporting to be an ENFP, according to a commenter who linked to a Twitter thing that you put as proof of the fact that you purport thusly. Now, is your purportance consistent with reality? I'm going to try to find the person who put the comment. But the answer is, we'll find out in a second. I'm not absolutely sure it was the ENFP. I'm pretty sure that's what it said. But I gotta double check. Okay, so this lady is an actress. She's an actress named Kristen Bell. And she was in some movies. Like, maybe she was in Spider-Man? ENFP, yes. She self-identifies as ENFP. Is this chick who was in Spider-Man?
No.
Alright, well, let's see who she is.
She's in a few comedies.
You excited? Isn't that
Really nice. Thanks, guys.
Hi, nice to meet you. I've
Nice
never
to
met
meet-
you
I
before.
know.
But I've just heard the loveliest things.
Really?
Yeah, the word is you're an absolutely lovely person in real life.
That's very nice. I've heard the same about you, so this is going to go great.
Or disastrously disappointing.
Right, can you believe they didn't get along? That's what everyone's going to say.
Well, people know you from Veronica Mars, House of Lies, The Good Place, currently, Forgetting Sarah Marshall,
Sure.
Frozen, Bad Moms.
Sure.
But what I want to know about the project that you did last year is that you guest hosted for Jimmy Kimmel.
I did, yes.
When he was out taking care with his wife of his boy.
Yes.
Well,
I filled in. I was a filler.
yeah, you
Don't get nervous. I'm not just going to ask to switch seats or anything.
Well,
but I did enjoy it a lot.
Did you really?
Yeah, I did.
So how many nights did you do?
I just did one.
One night, okay. But you
and-
got the bug.
I did, well, yeah, although I do realize, I will say, what an enormous undertaking it is. Like, I don't think people realize, they're like, oh, they must come in for a couple hours a day. It was a huge job, and it was really fun, and the only thing that I hated was that you would, in between commercial breaks, someone with a headset would run up to you rapidly and then really politely whisper in your ear, like something about math. They'd be like, you gotta cut the Star Wars bit that we rehearsed, and you also have to minus 4 minutes and 53 seconds. Go. And then they'd be like, action, and you would be figuring out how to talk quicker.
Yeah.
It's a lot of on-the-spot math, which I know I look like I can do on-the-spot math, but I'm not really that good at it.
We run our show a little differently around here. The
Well,
band.
Well, I mean, the thing is, it's challenging when typing celebrities like this because obviously she's got a polished presentation that she's delivering. More polished than an ENFP would normally deliver. She's not off the rails with her NE, that's for sure, if she is an ENFP. But that could simply be stage presence or camera presence, something like that. So I'm going to watch it a little bit more. I don't know what type Stephen Colbert is either. I hear people say he's INFP. That's possible. That's very plausible, actually. All right, let's continue and see what else she sounds like. I don't think I've ever really seen this chick in anything before.
Starts playing and I talk and say the words in that little machine over there.
This is so much
You would love
easier.
guest hosting for me.
I'm going to do it here next time.
I would
then.
love it if you guest hosted for me. Do you live in Los Angeles or New York?
Los Angeles.
Oh. I'd have to give you ample warning.
Yeah,
To
yeah.
fly in, because I was hoping if I could just like I don't feel good today.
Right.
Could
Be
you
like,
tag in?
Kristen, can you come in?
Now you addressed the UN General Assembly yesterday.
I did.
What nation were you representing?
All nations. I am the global advocate for the Women's Peace and Humanitarian Fund.
Oh, that's lovely.
That is so interesting because I actually am the global advocate for the Women's War and Devastation Fund. Unlike her, I'm one of the married people who oppose peace and humanitarian outcomes. She's probably an ENFP. She's pretty clever. She's pretty funny. But she's an advocate. I've got positions and shit, and I advocate my positions sometimes, but God help me, I hope I'm never an advocate. I hope I never am impassioned about the justice the difference I'm making. I hope I'm never like that, because that's super gay. Let's continue.
What does that do?
Well, it's exciting because it's the first of its kind. It's a partnership between the UN and like local nonprofits around the world. So we're currently working in 5 countries. We're trying to get into 24, but it's specifically targeting women. So you basically take someone who is in their country seeing a problem, a woman who says, I know how to fix this. You give her funding, you give her managerial training, tech training, and then you take her idea, you allow her to make her area better, and then you help franchise that idea to other countries so that everyone on Earth lives a better life.
That's fantastic.
If it's such a good idea, why can't you get capital investment from investors? Lady? Are you sure you're not just a TI polar social justice warrior in polished 6-slot FE disguise? I think you are an ENFP. And you're a pretty damn likable one, too. You've got your shtick down pretty well. But, I bet your politics are terrible.
She has a cute relationship with her husband.
Who's her husband?
I don't know his name.
Bob?
No.
Steve?
No. He's...
What's your official title? You're a...
The global advocate for
Global
the
advocate.
Women's Peace and Humanitarian
Does
Fund.
this mean, do you actually go around the globe?
You guys, this fund is really, really, really important.
To advocate?
Not yet.
But you will eventually.
Yes, yeah, we have some trips planned, but I also have a 3- and a 5-year-old, so it's kind of hard for me to just leave them at home, even though I care about all children.
Okay, so what is this thing you're doing? It just sounds like policy theater, you know? Let's do something utterly pointless to make ourselves feel better, because we got to do something.
That's what they do with the actresses now.
They have them do
Actors and
humanitarian
actresses.
theater.
No. Actors and actresses, they tell them that if they do stuff like this, it makes them more likable. And
It makes me like her a lot less. I liked her a lot. I like her the way she carried herself, but I dislike her involvement in this silly thing that she's doing.
but if you watch interviews with all actors and actresses now, that's what they're going to talk about, is what they're...
I want to be an actor or an actress, and I want to get up there and talk about how that's bullshit.
That would be another good video. Let's test that out. Let's see if these interviews how many of them are doing this sort of a humanitarian thing, and if it's because they truly
Well, who cares what their reasoning is for it? It's like the problem is if the thing you're doing the impacts of it aren't determined by your intentions. You may intend really well.
No, I'm saying.
Now, I'm talking to her, not you, lady. Okay? So, you've got this weird program that is a UN private partnership that gives, I guess, either grants or loans to women with ideas of how to improve their community.
So she's just the face behind.
And you're going to franchise out these ideas to other countries.
But she's
even
gonna
though
be at home taking care of her children.
You're going to be at home taking care of your children, even though each of these ideas is particular and local to the instance and place and individual who come up with the idea, because it's about improving their communities. So how the hell are you going to franchise these ideas out internationally? I mean, you're just giving people money for telling you a good story. That's what you're doing. You're like, hey, did you hear? There's those crazy Americans over there that are giving away free money to, if you can tell them the right kind of story. What kind of story do I have to tell? Here, okay, go try it out. Hello, my name is Marcela, and in my community, we very badly need ping pong tables. Very, very badly need them. And I know...
Okay, but now I want you to type her husband real quick.
I don't know who her husband is.
Well, look up Kristen Bell's husband.
I'm not going to do it in this video.
Why?
Well, he hasn't self-identified as a type. Kristen Bell, you're not going to jail. You're an ENFP.
Okay, but now let's just do like a little...
Okay, well, who is Kristen Bell's husband? I will Google it. Let's find out. Who is Kristen Bell's husband?
Dax Shepard.
My name is Dax Shepard, and I am
He's an
married to
interesting guy. They're
Kristen
both
Bell.
very interesting people.
Dax Randall Shepard. He's a hunk. He's a young, hot hunk.
He's not like...
He's a hot young hunk with a hell of a scope. Look at him. Look at that smile. A lot of teeth. He's got all his teeth, 2 eyes, he's good to go. I'd say he's ISFP. There you go. Done and done. Satisfied? Probably not. Okay, well, hopefully the audience is. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to eat plenty of cheese. And join us next time for another exciting episode of The Type Police. Try as you might, you just can't hide, 'cause you're mistyped. And I've been waiting to pull you over all night. Type Police, Type Police, please pull that guy over. He says he's INTP, but seems extroverted, sensing to me. I think he's ESFP or Type Police.